back to my channel. I'm Megan, and today I'm going to be doing my very first 24-hour readathon. I'm so excited. So first let me show you my TBR. So we have 5 books here. Most of it is what's left of my January TBR. So we have Realmbreaker by Victoria Aveyard. This would be a reread, but I really want to reread it. Then we have Pretty's the second series in the Uglies series by I think it's Scott Westerfield. Yeah, Scott Westerfield. I don't really want to read this book. I picked it up out of my TBR jar, so I am going to try and read it in the month of January, but I put it down like 2 years ago and never picked it back up. Then we have Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. So these 4 are all books I picked from my TBR jar, and this is what came out. It's relatively short though, so maybe I'll be able to get to it, but I don't know if I'm really in the mood for this right now. And then last on my January TBR is Wren in the Holly Library. I only got this like a month ago, but again, I picked it for my January TBR, and so I want to try and read this during this month. So maybe we'll get to it. It's like romantasy, I think, so yeah. And then the last book that wasn't on my January TBR, but I want to read it in this video is All Systems Red. It's part of the Murderbot series. It's very short, and it's also sci-fi. I've been trying to get into sci-fi more recently, so I think this is what I'm going to start the challenge with, just because it shouldn't take me too long, and then I can sort of like get into the challenge by finishing a book pretty quick, hopefully. And then I also have my Kobo. I have some books downloaded, but I don't know if there's any I want to read during this challenge. I do have Wicked King, the second book in the Cruel Prince series, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up reading it in this. And then an audiobook. So I have an audiobook for when I like cook or eat or like things that I can't physically be reading. It's Night Shift. It's like just a cute little romance. So we're starting with 24 hours. I don't know if I can do the full 24 hours because of my schedule. I have some things to do, but maybe we can do 12 and 12. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it's been just about an hour and a half. I've been listening to The Night Shift, and it's pretty good. It's like cute. I don't know. It's a nice little like palette cleanser read, and I'm editing my Onyx Storm video. So yeah, but I'm liking the audiobook. Okay, it's been like just about 5 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm almost done All Systems Red. I'm on page 102, so I still have like 45 pages, so I'll finish it very soon. And then the audiobook, Night Shift, I've read 30%, so slowly getting through that. Okay, I just finished All Systems Red. I have 15 hours and 45 minutes left, so it's been like 8 hours, which is crazy. I haven't only been reading this though. The audiobook I'm listening to, I've read 43% of, so we are getting through books, but this took me quite a long time because I've been really distracted today. But yeah, the next physical book I'm going to start is The Wren in the Holly Library, because I'm trying to get off my physical TBR. I'm honestly not tired at all yet, which is really good, and I'm super excited to start this because my favorite part of reading fantasy is like getting to start a new book and like learn about a new world. So I'm so excited to start this. This audiobook's pissing me off. It is 11:45, so it's been 12 hours. 12 more to go. I don't know if I can stay up the whole night, but I'm really gonna try. Sorry, I'm blocking the logo on my shirt. But I'm just getting a snack. I'm getting some wedges. And I don't know what else, I'll tell you later. But I'm like, I think it's 80 pages through Wren in the Holly Library, and then still audiobooking, but I'll update you later. Okay, I just wanted to show you. I took the dust jacket off the Wren in the Holly Library. Look at this book. Look, this is the whole back. Like, what? That is so cool. And then it like folds, obviously. Okay, it's 2 a.m. and I've realized I didn't really prepare for this very well because I didn't sleep very well last night, and I also started really late into the day. So I'm sitting here and I can like feel my eyes like as I'm reading they're closing, and I'm like falling asleep, and I just feel like it's a waste of my time to force myself to stay awake when I'm reading like 1 word a minute, literally. So I just feel like I'm gonna be able to read more if I like am not tired while I'm trying to read, you know? So I'm gonna go to bed for a little bit and then wake up like super early tomorrow and then like finish my hours. I have 10 hours left. It's currently 2 a.m. So I feel like if I wake up at like 5 a.m., but that's like in 3 hours, 6 a.m., then I can be done by like 4 p.m. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But this is, I'm like, you actually can't see because it has sprayed edges, but I'm like this much through. Okay, I just woke up. I woke up a bit later than I wanted to, but it's okay. And I have 9.5 hours left. And there's only an hour left of my audiobook, so I should finish that soon, and then I'll keep reading. Okay, 5 hours left. I finished my audiobook. So 2 books down. I don't think I'm gonna get in a 4th, but I am gonna finish this one. We're on page 188, so like 150 pages left, I think. I don't know. This much left, if you can see. Okay, welcome back. Full disclosure, I filmed the intro on the same day as today, the outro. So I'm gonna give a review on all the books I read. We will start with All Systems Red. I like this book a lot. Because it was so short, I felt like there was something missing. Like, I know it's part of a series, but it almost felt like half of a book. Like, the way it ended, it seemed like the first half of the book. Like, it wasn't a full arc, if that makes sense, but I did really like it, and I do want to continue the series. I gave it, I think, 3.5 stars. Let me check. Yeah, I gave this 3.5 stars. I really liked it, and I do want to continue it. I like the story. I'm glad I got back into sci-fi, but it just wasn't like my favorite, but I would recommend. And then next was the audiobook Night Shift. It was cute, like for a romance. I also gave it 3.5 stars. It wasn't my absolute favorite, like not much really happened. It did annoy me at times because there was a miscommunication trope, which was so, it was funny because the main character likes reading and she was like, I hate the miscommunication trope, and then it was the miscommunication trope. But no, it was cute, and I liked that she was a reader because I could sort of relate to her. But sometimes with like the poetry and stuff, like I'm not like an English lit reader, so I'm like, I don't really care about your like classical poems, but it was very interesting. So I thought it was cute. It's a cute little read. 3.5 stars. And then last was Wren in the Holly Library. I gave this 4 stars. I really liked it. I thought it was cute. And then there's another book coming out this year, so I will be reading it. The ending was a little bit strange because like it didn't really get wrapped up that well, but I did like the overall story. I went to New York last month, and it's set in like a futuristic New York, so I thought that was really cool to like see them be in New York with the monsters and stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a cute little romantasy read, and I would definitely recommend. I've heard some people say they don't like it because like the plot isn't great, or like little things happen that never get wrapped up, and I know what they mean, but like I was just reading it for fun, so I didn't really care, you know. So yeah, those are the books I read. I would have thought I'd read more, but I did notice I was very distracted. Like I would be reading and I would always reach for my phone, and then I was like, wait, like I have to just read. And so there's definitely some times where I could have read more, but I was just distracted and forgot and then went on my phone. But I'm happy with 3 books. Like 3 books in 24 hours is crazy. So yeah, but maybe in the future when we do it again, we'll have a better strategy to go for the full 24 hours. But thanks so much for watching. See you later.